Hey everyone! Welcome to today's video. I'll be setting up the month of August in my bullet journal. I hope you enjoyed the video and let's get started. As per usual, I'm starting off with my cover painting. I've been really enjoying painting these watercolor pieces to paste into my bullet journal, as this is typically the only time of the month where I have a chance to add some art to my journal. Of course, adding artwork and decorations to your bullet journal are not required. It's just something that I personally like to incorporate. For the month of August, I wanted to do a sunset beach theme. Instead of using the entire sheet of watercolor paper for the painting, I wanted to confine it to this arched section in the middle of the paper. I must admit, while I was painting this, I was definitely having a lot of second thoughts and wasn't too impressed with how it was turning out. I've been trying different techniques of painting water lately and was a little worried about how the water would turn out in this piece. In the end, I actually liked how it turned out much more than I initially thought, which just goes to show that sometimes you just have to trust the process. For the sun, I wanted to add something interesting to the piece, so I went in with my metallic gold watercolor and filled it in. I feel like this really tied the entire piece together. For the title August, I just used a black fineliner and wrote it in a spaced out cursive font. And here is the completed cover, a nice and simple design for August. Now I'm just pasting in my cover into my bullet journal. For 2024, I'm using a B5 sized Archer and Olive dotted journal. Moving on to my monthly spread, I'm taking a black fineliner and writing August in this bold cursive font. I'm purposely scribbling the letters to give it an imperfect and artsy effect. I'm also using that same font to label my brain dump box. Taking a few Tombow dual brush pens, I'm outlining my monthly calendar, monthly challenge, and brain dump boxes. I chose more muted and soft shades to match the cover painting. I also decided to round off the corners of the boxes for a softer and gentle appearance. after adding the days of the week and labeling my monthly challenge box, the maximalist in me went in with some watercolor splotches, stickers, and washi tape to fill in the background, which honestly I instantly regretted. I really wish that I would have just kept the page minimal to match the cover, but unfortunately it's a little too late for that now. But here's my completed monthly spread. Flipping over to my monthly Doodles page, I'm starting off by writing out August in the same font from before. I'm also labeling my monthly favorites and monthly memories boxes. Again, using a variety of soft and light Tombows, I'm creating each individual box for the daily doodles. I'm switching up the colors to add some contrast and variation on the spread. I'm going in with light dabs of watercolor behind August and next to the memories box just to add a bit more color and visual interest. Taking a couple of my Pentel brush pens in similar soft shades, I'm hand lettering a lyric to fill in this blank area at the bottom of the page. This lyric is specifically from the song Night on the Sun by Modest Mouse. And with that, the Doodles page is done. I much prefer how this spread turned out. It's definitely more simple and minimal, which in my opinion matches more with the theme. But I'd love to know what you guys think. Did you prefer the more maximalist approach with the monthly page or the minimalist doodle spread? I'd love to know your thoughts. Moving on to the final spread of this video, I'm setting up my first weekly spread. If you're curious on how I use my weekly spreads, I do have a full separate video on my channel that I will link here if you haven't seen it. My weekly spreads are pretty much the same every week. They all follow the same layout, but the only things that I really switch up week to week are the colors and font styles. Again, I'm going in with my Tombows to outline the boxes and then my fine liner to label each box. here is my weekly spread all set up and ready for use come August. Here's a flip through of today's spreads. I really hope that you enjoyed the video and let me know what theme you're doing for August. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.